masks off. So like I said, sometimes we feel like things are not as we thought that they should be, and even though our lives on the outside look a certain way, it is not quite what we thought. But how many times do we just continue to go through the motions, continue to show up to the work that we don't like, continue to show up in a relationship that's not working? We actually secretly hate our kids, or we actually secretly want to be living in another state, or there's something in our life that is like, there's something rotten in Denmark, like I'm just not happy. And so many women feel like that, but we're afraid to say anything because of shame. We're afraid, like, oh man, if I told people that this is how I felt, like, they're gonna judge me, right? So it's hard to feel like you can just be honest and just take the mask off and say, listen, I'm actually not okay. But it's through things like small groups, through connecting with other women, through getting honest and real, that you can really start to grow. And I know for me, it was hard to do that because I felt like if I'm a leader in the church, people are going to have certain expectations. People are going to have certain rules in their head about who they think I should be. And of course, you have your own rules in your head about who you think you should be, right? So between that and then the enemy's lies about us, you just feel like, why even try? Why even start? Why try anything new? And why be open and honest? Because people may use it against me. I was afraid I would lose my position of leadership if people knew certain things about me. And shame can just have you so clouded. So for me, shame was a story that I lived with a lot of my life. And when I realized how much it was affecting me, it actually was in a small group that happened. And I kind of came to grips with that. And I had to admit that, man, I really don't have a very good relationship with myself. And I felt shame because God says that I'm a masterpiece. God says that I'm worthy. But clearly I was not believing that. And so, once again, the scripture is not getting from my head to my heart. And so I had to do something different. But it came first through taking that mask off and telling people, listen, I'm not okay. Something is off here.